Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off.
No, it's
and
not.
off we go from Santa Clara. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
What part are you in? Oh, you don't. Nothing. Nothing. Hold on a minute. No. Damn it.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. 26. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. And now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game.
What's good, Jay Will?
And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts.
No, trust me, they're gonna do another update because there was a player that got cut off team. Shouldn't be there.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey.
They've done, like I said, they've done an update before kickoff before. Then I ended up having to start over.
No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down,
well, nobody this afternoon. What time does the game start tonight?
What do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to,
no, it ain't gonna be nothing dramatic, but still, I'll create it this afternoon. But
again, it'll be McCaffrey.
Once I create it, that's it. I'm not starting over.
Forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
I typically like to see the play action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on third down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a third time and take their chances?
No, we ain't doing none of that.
Third and goal. It's Purdy.
Oh my goodness, I cannot believe he dropped that.
Great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real.
He caught it this time.
It is caught. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, San Francisco.
Could have done that first time, Ayuk.
Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too. But it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup.
They do an update. It'll be before the kickoff. It'll be, I believe it'll be about 6 o'clock, 6 p.m.
Isaiah McKenzie now to return. And a solid run back there to get this out past the 30-yard line.
I'm gonna look on Twitter and see what they talking about. Because everybody keep asking about. I looked at Reddit. I looked at all the man forums. Everybody's waiting for this roster update. Because it's supposed to, it got to change the money for me and Mel because they just CD and you just got signed, and so did Trent Williams. So the money got to change. It shouldn't be where it is. It shouldn't stay the same.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors.
Who's not on the team yet?
And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield.
Oh, Mel got Dalvin Cook.
40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that
what I'm
this
talking
team is
about?
going to continue to mine all day. And you can
still
see
haven't
pre-snap,
updated the roster.
the quarterback loved his matchup.
People missing
He allowed
players.
his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Jones. Quick slant looked in by Neighbors. And they'll hold him to a gain of
playing with
just
fire,
a couple
don't
and
you?
sets up 3rd down. Here's Jones.
Yeah.
3rd down.
Yeah, he dropped out.
Incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion.
No, he did.
That protection just holds up a little bit.
He was the
longer.
commander. He was the
That
commander.
initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that
Brentwood.
ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing.
He said
ruins the play.
And he's
Did he
not
talk
going to
about
get
it?
away. They
He
get
just
him
said he
down
didn't
right
need too
after
many
the
leagues,
catch.
I guess.
Great rally to the ball to force a
Yeah,
turnover
too many
on
leagues.
downs.
Oh, it was a nice try, Kills. It was a good effort. You didn't get past the line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They'll go play action with Purdy. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darnay Holmes. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
It's going to be your only score, man.
The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Nah.
They'll come up here first.
They still got talent on my roster that's supposed to be gone.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he is crushed in the
It's a
backfield.
possibility.
Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll motion over Samuel. Purdy now on 2nd down. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
No, what up, man?
So Kittle comes in motion.
No, man.
Now he'll air one out.
That's
to the
why did I stop him?
Intercepted. Picked off by Deontay.
I got it.
Banks.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
So 1st and 10 now.
They'll
They'll start from the 22.
Ain't want that much money. He's getting older.
They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Jones. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end.
Especially to somebody's own, especially to someone in his own division.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hey, anything's possible. All you do is ask.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the
make him make a read, Mel.
That did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd down and 8. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. He's going to be brought down very close.
He lucky he got that off, huh? Am I right?
Just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Oh, no, you don't.
And not much there. He's back to the original.
No, you didn't get the first.
No gain on that one.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very
Why is it crazy? Fred Warner wrapped him up.
I'm just not quite sure this was one
No,
of
you
those
saw that tackle, right?
situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Well, some bulk in the formation on that right side.
No, Fred Warner wrapped him up.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, 49ers.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the
You
field
can
on that
try.
last play? They
You
called
gonna-
13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So
I don't think the Cowboys on the
defense
field. I don't think
is
they played each other.
They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
Come to the line.
I didn't know they-
on 2nd and 2.
I'm shocked. They normally don't play each other. They normally don't play each other 2 years in a row like that. That's crazy.
And he'll be taken down.
The goal of
I'm
every
not
offense, Mike, is to
disrespecting him.
find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds.
That was a spin move. I didn't do a juke.
Here's a run. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will take a 14-6 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, it's McKenzie.
Yeah, it's going to be hit.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game
cracked his head
like
open.
that one. The kickoff
Boom.
return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
And that was my rookie cornerback at that.
Return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And
oh, way to be there. Good shit.
Another interception. Picked off by Michael McFadden. And
damn it. Good
Giants
shit, guys.
at their own 41-yard line.
I should have lobbed it. I threw a, yeah, he did. I threw a bullet. Yeah.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Who are you talking about?
An injured player on that one, and it's Nick Bosa.
Whoa, I'm not even on your schedule
It's
either.
stopped as they come to look at the outstanding defender.
He'll be back.
Again,
Well, I know I don't play J. Will.
Singletary.
I'm not always.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big game, and he picks up the first down.
They'll go back to Singletary on first down.
Ha ha ha
For about a yard at best.
ha. Y'all funny. Y'all a bunch of comedians.
Throwing now is Jones. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Y'all
The
funny.
drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an
What?
easy
We doing the right guard for
The
Mason?
size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it.
No, I said we doing the right. No.
Run for the first with Singletary. The defense.
I'm shocked he ate
over
it.
that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Jones. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Ooh.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard
Who you
line.
talking to, tight end?
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such
Oh,
a
he got a
game
little
changer.
better.
The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks.
I mean, well,
quite as
Lenore got
long.
better.
You give this
Lenore
guy a
got
little
better.
bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Yeah, Lenore got better.
First and 10. Purdy.
I pushed my luck with that.
He has been intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Now, Gano for the extra point.
Man, I'm making some bad.
And here's another extra point that he has missed.
I'm making some terrible
Second
throws this
one that
morning.
is no good. And as it stands, those 2 points are the difference in
played-
this game.
We played
The kickoff
early.
team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Purdy gonna give this to Garendo. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here we go. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On the handoff, McCaffrey. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
There ain't no
3rd and 9.
Let's go.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big hit with Purdy to Samuel. 41 yards.
Here we go, sack.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for
No,
him
come
now
on,
in the
Indian.
afternoon. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's McKenzie. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Yep.
Here we go, hey. Up we go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40.
Let's go get one.
Now a timeout. Giants. That is their
What are you gonna try to give her home?
as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Half 18.
Shotgun now for Jones. In trouble, and down he goes. That is Leonard Floyd, the
Gives
veteran
what,
who
his
got to the
running back?
quarterback. The Giants going to call
He
their
gonna
third
give him
and
up.
final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Here we go. Up we go.
Jones taking the deep shot here with Robinson.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
And that is incomplete.
See that spin move now?
Does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Hey, I'm gonna get through eventually.
It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll
Need
see
that ball.
if any
You just
strategy
gotta make sure that
changes
ball is gone.
for the next
By the time I
30
get
minutes
there.
or more as this second half gets underway.
What you gonna do? You gonna double Bosa up?
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Off the play fake, Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Niners first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of...
Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Purdy has the offense ready as they will go for 2. They'll look to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
No, he was the superstar before they went to the Super Bowl.
Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, it's
he's been consistent.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Yeah, he's not turning the ball over neither. That's it. And he'll throw it deep every now and then.
On 1st and 10,
yeah.
Here's Jones.
Ooh,
he's got his man, Wandale Robinson.
Put his needle on that one.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Another big play and another first down. 26 on that one.
Number 6.
Now a play fake. Jones. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing, and ultimately led
that's what
in
he's supposed to do.
incompletion.
He ran right to the right person.
Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
Okay, here we go.
Jones to the air again.
Whoa.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
What kind of throw was that?
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to...
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike,
Damn.
you're on defense,
Tell
you're
him how you
defending
really
your own
feel.
goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the
don't
field.
like the man
That's
that
exactly
much.
what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He need to have a what?
1st and 10.
Why?
On the counter.
Get
it's
out of here.
McCaffrey.
Y'all just paid.
And And
Y'all
no
got a
place
line.
to
Y'all
go,
got a
no place to
linebacker
hide.
already.
He's taken down behind the line.
With how fast they were all over
You
that
have
play, you
Micah
almost wonder, Mike,
Parsons.
was
That's what
there a
I'm talking about.
pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the
Stop
start.
it.
Purdy works out of the pistol.
No, they're not going to be on the same team.
Open man downfield is
Just
Kittle.
Fred wanted to.
And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield.
Shut up,
Well, so
man.
far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Never. I will never let that happen. Never, ever let that happen.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Let's go. Check go.
A first down throw
You
for
jumping
Purdy.
for him.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I don't know about that.
Here we go. Shaq.
No, I wasn't going to Kittle. I was going to Thomas.
They run straight ahead
Wasn't
with
going to Kittle.
McCaffrey. And this
I
takes
saw.
him into
I
the
looked
red
at.
zone.
I looked
He's
over
brought
Kittle's
down
way, but then I looked at
inside
Thomas.
the 20-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
On play action, here's Purdy. He'll complete that to his fullback. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal coming up.
No.
As the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
No.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big
got a good
fullback.
fullback.
He's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. They'll look to run with McCaffrey. A second effort, and he
You
is
better
in.
wrap up.
Christian McCaffrey.
Wrap
Touchdown,
up. You better
San
wrap up.
Francisco. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
And he just tapped you on the shoulder and kept
Moody's
going.
extra point is good. And the 49ers will extend this
He
third quarter lead.
thank you. Thanks for the opening. I'll keep going.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, it's McKenzie. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Jones now on first down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball.
You do remember how to
He
serve,
tries to
right?
fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here we go.
Jones to throw on second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Good play.
That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. They get 19 on that pass play. That's good for a Giants first down.
The blitz got picked up. Still one field.
Half 18, half 8.
On the ground, it's Singletary. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting and waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
Here we go, hey. Don Capers, Don Capers.
Now Jones throwing on 2nd down. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On 3rd down, here's Singletary.
I'm glad he audible to a run.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Play action now. It's Jones. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. That's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Put some tape on and get back
Here's
out there.
2nd and 2. On the handoff, it's Garendo. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jason Pinnock there to end it. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Ready.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he will score again.
They're getting their legs cut off right now.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Yep.
That is his
I'll leave the head for you to cut off.
Afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a
You can cut off the arms and legs.
Touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to
you cut off the arms and
has
head.
worked, Mike, this defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
I done cut off the legs and the waist, man. But you can finish the rest.
You're watching the
You can finish the rest.
on EA Sports. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off.
Yeah, you can tear up the arms
return,
too.
It's McKenzie. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Fake the handoff. Now Jones. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, if it had been accurate, it would have been an interception.
Game, Mike, this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter. They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Gold River! Gold River! Up we go.
Throwing is Jones on third down. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Giants.
Yeah. Your running back did a good job picking Fred Warner up.
Jones going to hand this to Tracy. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold him to a gain of 2.
Possibly.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
Here we go, hey.
In motion, it's Robinson. On play action, it's Jones. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Javon Hargrave, the big man, gets in there
enough time
and
to
takes him
turn around
down.
and set your feet.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Oh, good read.
Open man, that's Slayton.
What's the call?
And he's going to be taken down right at
Leave
the
a man downfield.
25-yard line. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Throwing, Jones. Open man is Robinson.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Here we go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll let it fly.
Oh, they went good positioning because they would not let me jump at the ball. He literally threw it right in front of my face. And they wouldn't let me turn around and get it.
Touchdown, New York. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll try for 2. Jones going to get the Giants set.
Timberland. Up we go.
Back to throw. He'll swing that out wide. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Guerrero. Down the sideline, past the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Who are you trying to get a tight end from?
Put Ayuk in motion. And the Niners are going to have a
Who is it? Is it Buckeye?
Good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
Rocco switch.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, San Francisco. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off.
How many tight ends you got on the Colt?
From the back line of the end zone, a surprise, he's bringing it out.
The only one you like is the starter, right?
Line. That's where the drive will start.
Your main tight end was 6'7", right?
That is caught. It's Robinson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Jones. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. A gain there of 20. That's good for a Giants first down.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
On first down, Jones. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very...
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Gun, it's Jones. That's to Robinson. He's got it.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Oh, they just did an update?
Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson.
What's your money looking like now?
The first down, the drive will continue.
Oh, that's all you got left is 20?
Of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain.
They gotta fix it.
He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest.
Woo!
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Inside the 40. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will add one more onto their big lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, it's McKenzie. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Up we go.
Back to throw is Jones. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
They're gonna post it. I'm gonna look on Twitter
We're curious,
and see if they posted the time for that update.
back following the pick six, and a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared.
No, they normally do the update before kick.
Quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets. He decides to go with this safe throw.
I don't think they're gonna wait till Sunday. They've never waited till Sunday. The day of kickoff.
Miss layups like that.
That's before they started doing Thursday night football.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
As of late, anytime the season kicks off on a Thursday. Oh, good
He's
catch.
going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3.
Half 18, half.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. This one is caught by Robinson.
Here we go.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Up, go.
Jones to the air again. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Working from the gun, it's Jones.
Oh, way to go get it. Good catch.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup. Good protection.
Yeah, but you needed that earlier in the game. It's a little too late to the party.
Give up a big touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick
you
it
had
away.
time. You just
the return
make
starts
the
at the
read.
13. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
That's fine.
So Kittle comes in motion.
That's when things slow down in the second half, when the game's already over.
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And this is going to be a touchdown.
Everything's full speed in the first 3
They're going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers add on to their already sizable lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return, it's McKenzie. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball.
I want to hit him dead in his chest.
Greg, they hand
that
the
was
ball
a
right
prayer
back
when I
to
was
him on this
Campbell.
kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here
in
on
the corner
kickoff
for me,
just
remember?
to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
Here we go. One final play. And the final
he almost caught it too. Good defense. Good game, Phil.
And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching.
Is it Smith a mental?
Matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, we threw the
Follow
same
us
amount of
on
yards.
X
That's crazy.
At EA Madden NFL. The 49ers get the win
Yep.
here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.